Sometimes you look up at the night sky, and a question appears in your mind. How big is the universe? Are we alone? There are no clear answers, and maybe that's what makes the universe so fascinating. Today, I'm taking you into that mystery, far beyond Earth, into a place where planets are not peaceful worlds, but deadly traps. A world where glass rains from the sky. Yes, glass, welcome to planet HD 189733b. Imagine the Earth as a single grain of sand. Now imagine every beach, on every coastline, on the entire planet, all those grains together. That still wouldn't match the number of stars in the universe. The Milky Way alone has around 400 billion stars, and most of them likely have their own planets, which means the universe isn't empty. The universe is crowded with possibilities, crowded with worlds we haven't seen, crowded with stories we haven't heard. Scientists say, to understand the universe, you must first understand how small you are. One day, astronomers pointed their telescopes toward a distant star. They detected a planet, and the data shocked them. The planet was blue, just like Earth. Oceans, maybe clouds, possibly life. For a moment, they dared to imagine, but soon reality hit. The blue color wasn't from water. The planet was blue because its atmosphere was filled with tiny glass particles. Not smooth glass, sharp, cutting, deadly. This planet is called HD 189733b, and unlike Earth, it is not a home, it is a weapon. Let's travel there in your imagination. Close your eyes. We approach the planet. The massive blue sphere floats in the dark. It looks peaceful, like a distant ocean world. But as we draw closer, violence replaces beauty. Winds scream across the surface at 700 km/h. That's 400 map, 7 times the speed of sound. Temperatures reach over 1,000 degrees, hot enough to melt metal, and then the final horror. Glass rains from the sky, sideways, not downward. Sideways, driven by roaring winds, like razor blades cutting through the atmosphere. Imagine standing there. You hear the wind, and instantly the storm tears you apart. HD 189733b isn't a world, it's an execution. Scientists once thought the blue color meant hope, but now they say this planet was made to destroy. They didn't travel there, they used light. When the planet passes in front of its star, some of the starlight filters through its atmosphere. That light changes color, like light passing through stained glass. Scientists analyze that change through a technique called spectroscopy. From that, they discovered silicate particles, glass dust, extreme heat, violent winds. They saw a planet that looks like Earth, but is anything but Earth. HD 189733b is deadly, but it's not the strangest planet we've found. Let me take you to 2 more. Planet 1. Tres-2, the dark planet. This planet reflects almost no light. Less than 1%. Even if you were standing right next to it, you wouldn't see it. Imagine a planet so dark it absorbs starlight like a cosmic black hole. Scientists described it as a world lost in darkness. Planet 2. Kepler 452, Earth's cousin. This planet is the closest match to Earth that we've found. Right size, right distance from its star, right temperature. If life exists somewhere else, this might be it. The problem? It's 400 light years away. Even traveling at light speed, it would take 14 centuries to reach. We may never touch it. But knowing it exists is enough to remind us. Earth is not unique. Life might not be unique. Every planet we discover teaches us something. Some planets are blue and look alive, but they burn anything that gets close. Some planets look like bottomless darkness. Others give us hope. The universe is brutal, deadly, unforgiving. But in that harshness, life on Earth becomes more meaningful. Because every planet we find, like HD 189733b, reminds us life is rare, life is fragile, life is precious. Maybe the universe isn't trying to hide life. Maybe it's trying to show us how lucky we are to exist at all. But here's the part scientists still can't fully explain. Why does this planet exist like this? Because HD 189733b shouldn't be blue. It shouldn't have glass storms. And those winds, they defy everything we understand about physics. To explain it, astronomers started running simulations. The results shocked them. The planet orbits extremely close to its star. So close that a year on HD 189733b lasts only 2.2 Earth days. Imagine it, a full year, every orbit, every sunrise and sunset, in just 2 days. Because of this, one side is always facing the star, boiling, burning, melting. The other side is trapped in eternal darkness, frozen, silent, between these two worlds. Between fire and shadow, the atmosphere becomes unstable. Air rushes violently from the hot side to the cold side, like opening the door of a plane mid-flight, but 1,000 times stronger. The heat vaporizes minerals. The cold side crystallizes them, and then the atmosphere becomes a factory for glass rain. But here's the chilling part. Even if you could survive the heat, even if you could outrun the winds, you would never see a sunrise. Because on this planet, daylight is a punishment. You would stand on the bright side, blinded by a burning star, or remain on the dark side. Lost in endless night, HD 189733b is not just uninhabitable, it is a reminder, not every world wants to be touched. And here's something even more unsettling. While analyzing the planet, scientists detected something unusual in the data. Rapid shifts in the atmosphere, as if the entire planet was constantly reshaping itself. Clouds made of glass don't just form, they move, building storms that can wrap around the entire planet in a matter of hours. On Earth, weather changes slowly. On HD 189733b, weather attacks. Imagine a storm so violent that it circles the entire planet in a single night. This is not weather. This is aggression, a world permanently at war with itself. Most people look at the sky and see stars, but you see possibilities, a planet where glass rains sideways, a planet darker than night, a planet like Earth waiting for a visitor. So I'll leave you with one question. Do you believe we are alone? Tell me your answer in the comments. I'm truly curious, and remember, when you look at the sky, something out there might be looking back.